Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. My next guest is the founder and CEO of the PARO Centre for Women's Enterprise. I am joined by Rosalind Lockyer. Rosalind, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. And, I'm familiar with PARO, of course, because, I had the opportunity to visit your website and find out a little bit more. But for those that aren't familiar with PARO, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, PARO is a women's organization, and we provide support for women entrepreneurs, all those women who start and want to grow and scale their businesses around Ontario. We provide grants and loans and training and networking and mentoring, very holistic approach, and all the wraparound services that are needed to support that activity.
Rosalind, you decided to do a survey, which of course is now turned into a report. Tell us about that survey and why you felt it right now was a good time.
Well, it's called She-Covery, and we had done surveys during COVID the last couple of years, and we could really see that women in business were really taking a big hit, and they were having challenges from all sides. So we had to step up our activity and our support, and we had to encourage funders and government to do the same. So looking at around November, December, we decided to do a survey. Let's see where women are right now.
Okay.
It was always a philosophy of PARO. Ask the women; they know what they need. So it was time.
Well, let's talk about the findings then. What did you find in that survey, and what sort of give us some of the highlights of what stood out for you?
Well, there were good things and bad things. So it's what we expected to some degree, but we did think, women had fared better than they actually did. Generally, when we do a survey to see, where women are coming out of our programs, about 86% of them are doing just fine and want to stay and grow their business and scale their business. What we found this time was that there was only about 60% that wanted to carry on. That meant,
wow.
There was 40% that either wanted to slow down, not do their business, close it, sell it. A lot of despondency, very stoic about it all. They tried a lot of things. So, we knew we had to ramp up in a different way to and get more support for women entrepreneurs if we were going to have them participate in the economy in a way that we know that's possible for them to do.
So, Rosalind, what are the goals then, based on these findings for PARO and of course for those women that you help support?
Well, we know that the biggest need was funding. That's not new. But what they're saying is that, there's lots of funding out there, and we're going around in circles trying to find which one to use.
Right.
So they need more help in sorting that out. But also they're not getting their share of the venture capital or angel investing. So if they do get a big contract, they need those infusions of capital, and we're going to work on that. We're going to increase our we do loans up to $5,000 now, and we do grants to support them as well, but we're going to increase that up to $50,000 through a women's loan fund. So we'll be doing that in partnership with WEOC, Women's Enterprise Organizations of Canada. The other thing we're going to do is work with justfearless.com and Her Story, and they are venture capitalists, and we're going to see if we can get a lot more support for women in the investment area, because that statistic is really bad when you compare how many women-owned businesses.
Rosalind, why is that such a challenge for women-owned businesses?
I think it's the protocols around getting investment don't fit women's lives. And oftentimes it means a pitch here or a pitch there, or going out to the bar at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and or traveling down to San Francisco. These things don't fit well with women's lives. And also we need to, I think, show models of success where where women have received some investment and it's been a good thing. And that's not easy to find these days. So we need to work together with our partners and collaborators to be able to improve that area. We know that needs to happen.
Rosalind, just I have 20 seconds left here. Just quickly, I know that you put on conferences quite often for people that want to find out how to how to access some of those conferences. The website, I imagine, is the best place to go.
Yes, it is, and also our social media.
Okay.
Whether it's LinkedIn or FaceTime or Instagram, whatever.
Terrific.
We're always doing something interesting.
All
This
right. Thank you
keynote
so
was
much,
Dr.
Rosalind.
Jane.
Appreciate the time. We'll be back right after this.